Hey there, sci-fi fanatics. Welcome to the Deep Dive.
Great to be here.
Forget doom scrolling, okay? We're about to beam you directly into 10 of the most mind-bending science fiction TV series currently out there.
Yeah, we're talking alternate realities, AI that really makes you think.
Totally. Post-apocalyptic worlds, mysteries, stuff that'll keep you up way past your bedtime.
Definitely.
So consider this your curated watch list, your shortcut to some seriously awesome sci-fi. Ready to jump in? Let's count it down.
Let's do it.
Hey, it's okay.
What happened?
All right, starting us off at number 10, we have Beacon 23.
Yes.
Now, this isn't like your standard space opera fare. Imagine maintaining this network of silent beacons way out in space.
Super isolated job.
Exactly. And then one beacon goes dark, a stranger shows up, and the tension in this tiny confined space just skyrockets.
It's almost entirely just two characters, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And the secrets, they start piling up fast. Lots of suspicion, hints of some really weird tech messing with their heads.
And maybe even an alien artifact involved.
Could be. It's a slow burn, but man, the paranoia really ramps up. Kind of like the claustrophobia of Moon meets the mystery of Lost.
That's a good comparison. It really uses that isolation to amplify the psychological stuff.
You're constantly guessing what's real.
And the sci-fi isn't just background, like you said. That potential for mental manipulation, it makes you really question everything you're seeing.
Yeah. Who can you trust?
Okay. Cruising in at number 9, Debris.
Oh yeah. You feel like you're sci-fi a bit? Well, chaotic. This is definitely for you.
Yeah, chaotic is a good word for it.
So imagine pieces of an alien spaceship just falling to Earth. But they're not just inert metal chunks. Oh no.
Each one does something totally bizarre.
Right. Like anti-gravity pops up, people lose memories, suddenly there are clones, people phasing through walls. Just pure weirdness.
It's wild, and there's this secret task force trying to scoop it all up.
Yeah, scrambling to collect this cosmic shrapnel before things get, even weirder.
And the picker is the debris itself might be, like, evolving or watching us.
Ooh, creepy thought.
It really keeps you guessing. You never know what the next piece is going to do. Sort of Fringe-like in that way, or a high-tech X-Files.
Totally. Monster of the week, but with this bigger mystery building underneath. If it's studying us.
When someone says something's impossible, I prove it's possible.
All right, number 8, we've got Tales from the Loop.
This one's different. It feels almost like art. Very emotional, slow burn stories.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
The setting is this small town built over a big, mysterious machine called the Loop.
Underground, yeah.
And each episode zooms in on a different person in town encountering something, well, strange. Time freezing, parallel worlds, robot doubles.
Body swapping, even.
Yeah, but the focus isn't really the tech itself. It's always about the human impacts, right? The feelings.
Absolutely. It's gentle, haunting sometimes, really beautiful. It uses the sci-fi to explore memory, connection, loss. Very human stuff.
Someone called it Black Mirror with a soul. That feels right.
That's spot on. It has that thoughtful quality, but way more empathy. And the visuals are stunning, inspired by that retro sci-fi art.
Yeah, gorgeous. Definitely for people who want emotional depth over just action. Okay, slipping into number 7 is Made for Love.
Oh, this one. Darkly funny.
Right. This is where tech takes a relationship problem and cranks it up to 11, but in a really messed up way.
So a woman finally escapes her super controlling tech billionaire husband.
Yeah, good for her.
Except he implanted a chip in her brain, so he sees and hears everything she does, everything.
Ugh, total nightmare fuel, right? But also kind of feels disturbingly possible these days.
That's what makes it work. It walks this tightrope between being genuinely uncomfortable and, like, laugh out loud dark comedy.
It really does.
It uses that sci-fi premise to really dig into toxic relationships, control, surveillance. It's not just a gimmick.
No, definitely not. It's sharp.
Yeah.
I think Black Mirror meets Fleabag, maybe, with that tech paranoia.
Good mix. And the performances are fantastic. Really sell the absurdity and the stakes. You okay? Accelerating to number 6, The Lazarus Project.
Yes. High-stakes, time-loop thriller territory here.
Tuckle.
So there's this secret organization, right? Their whole job is to hit rewind on time whenever the world's about to end.
You know, casual stuff. Nuclear war, pandemics, rogue AI.
The usual Tuesday. Sounds important, right? But then it gets complicated.
Ah, the personal angle.
Exactly. One of the agents realizes, hey, maybe I can use this time rewind thing to save someone I love who died in a previous timeline.
Oof. Duty versus personal heartbreak. That's juicy.
Totally. It raises huge ethical questions. What are the consequences?
It really digs into that. The pressure, the personal toll. It makes the time travel feel really immediate and dangerous. Someone compared it to Tenet.
Yeah, in terms of being mind-bending and full of twists where time is key. Constant tension.
Hasn't been a murder here in a long time. Now there are two.
Okay, halfway point. Number 5, we land on Moonhaven.
The lunar utopia? Where is it?
Exactly. Picture this. It's 100 years in the future. Earth is kind of collapsing ecologically.
Bleak.
And this colony on the moon is supposedly humanity's last hope. All green living, advanced tech, peace and harmony.
Sounds nice. Too nice.
Way too nice.
Yeah.
Because then there's a murder in paradise. And suddenly secrets start bubbling up.
Right. It makes you question if humans can ever really build a perfect society, or if this place has its own creepy agenda.
For sure. It blends that murder mystery feel with this bigger sci-fi social experiment.
Yeah.
Is utopia even possible? What's the catch?
It's got great visuals too, but underneath that lush surface.
Yeah.
Yeah, potential conspiracies, philosophical questions. Definitely makes you think.
In our time, many years from now, humanity's been all but wiped out.
All right, cruising into number 4 is Travelers.
Oh, I love the concept here. Very clever take on time travel.
Me too. It's not just about going back in a machine.
No.
Yeah.
So the future is bleak. Humanity's on the brink. The solution: send consciousnesses, just minds back in time.
But they don't get new bodies. They take over the bodies of people in our time who are like moments away from dying anyway.
Right. So they arrive, prevent that person's death, and then have to live that person's life.
While also trying to carry out secret missions to fix the future.
Talk about a stressful double life. Saving the world while trying to figure out your host's terrible taste in music or deal with their annoying boss.
Exactly. And that's the core of it, the emotional tension, the humanity of these agents trying to cope.
It's intense, really character-driven. You feel for them.
Definitely. It's clever, gripping, and just incredibly human despite the sci-fi setup. Total binge-watch material.
They believe that allowing androids to raise human children is a sin.
Okay, blasting into our top 3. At number 3, it's Raised by Wolves.
Yeah, this one is something else.
Right. Prepare for some straight-up sci-fi madness. We're on a distant planet. Earth is gone.
And 2 androids are raising human children, tasked with starting a new, peaceful civilization.
Simple enough, right. Wrong.
Yeah.
Things get incredibly complicated, very weird, very fast.
It's this wild mix of religion, philosophy, questions about identity, what it means to be human.
And visuals are just stunning, and often, deeply unsettling.
Oh, yeah. And let's not forget Mother, the android.
With the sonic scream, that can liquidate people.
Yeah, that's memorable.
It's bold, it's weird, it's profound sometimes. You're constantly asking questions about this world. Seriously addictive.
Strand of hair is all it takes to be matched with the one person that you are.
All right, nearing the top spot. Number 2 is TheOne.
Okay, this premise is fantastic. Imagine a simple DNA test.
That can find your one true soulmate, scientifically guaranteed.
Sounds amazing, right? The ultimate dating app hack.
Or, maybe not so amazing. What happens when love becomes just, genetic data?
Chaos. Marriages crumble, people start cheating because their real match is out there, obsession goes nuts.
And of course, because it's a drama, there's a murder.
Naturally. And it's tied to the company that created this whole soulmate tech.
So it starts as this slick, high-concept relationship drama.
And then spirals into this dark, twisty thriller. Betrayal, corporate secrets, the works.
It's chillingly plausible, though, isn't it? How tech could mess with something so fundamental.
Totally. It's juicy, dramatic, and grounded just enough to feel creepily real. Like Black Mirror meets You meets Ex Machina.
Great description. Highly bingeable.
Okay, before we hit number 1, just a few quick honorable mentions. Shall check out Humans.
Great exploration of AI and emotion.
Power range.
Cowboys in a time hall. Weird combo, but it works.
The Swarm.
Deep sea eco-horror. Ocean creatures fighting back. Terrifying.
And Utopia.
Yeah, oh yeah, the conspiracy thriller with the comic book. Clever and super creepy.
Definitely put those on your radar too.
Everyone in this town has been exactly where you are right now.
And now, the moment we've been waiting for.
Yes. Our #1 insane sci-fi TV series you absolutely need to watch is From.
Yes. The show. Wow.
It just grabs you instantly, right? This group of strangers, they all find themselves trapped in this small town.
And they literally cannot leave. Every road just loops back.
Every single time. It's inescapable. And then night falls.
Ugh, nighttime in that town. That's when the creatures show up.
They look humanish, but trust me, they're not friendly. Survival means getting indoors before dark.
And hoping those weird talismans they find actually work.
Yeah. But beyond the nightly horror, it's the mystery that hooks you. What is this town? Why them? Why are they trapped?
And what is the deal with that creepy black cube thing? So many questions.
It's got that lost vibe, the ensemble mystery mixed with the dread of the mist or the Twilight Zone.
Masterful suspense and horror. It sparks so many theories you will hit next episode. Guaranteed.
Absolutely, it stays with you.
So there you have it. 10 incredible, mind-bending sci-fi shows.
Ready to transport you, challenge you, maybe freak you out a little in the best way possible.
We covered a lot of ground space stations, time loops, weird towns.
Just shows the amazing variety in sci-fi right now, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So many unique perspectives, so many cool ideas being explored.
For sure. Now, we definitely want to know what you think. Have you seen any of these?
Did we miss one of your favorites?
Head to the comments, let us know your rankings, give us your takes. We love hearing from you.
Yeah, feed our sci-fi addiction.
And hey, if you want more recommendations like this, check out our other deep dives.
Lots more to explore.
Until next time, keep looking up, but maybe keep the lights on.
Good advice. Until our next venture into the unknown.